If you reach, niggas bleed. I am what they need. I am so.
Ain't nothing to say about it, cuz that shit crazy.
I don't know. I think the system is working effectively to the standpoint of that, you know, niggas are scared to go to jail. That's cool. You know, but I think that's really what it is. It's fear, you know, because everybody's scared. So it's like, oh, if I retaliate because this person did that, that's just going to make my situation worse. Instead of being like just a cold, hard killer nigga, like that just really don't exist these days anymore. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, all the real niggas either dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm a real nigga, but I'm not dead or in jail, but and I plan to keep it that way. So
Hey, niggas gonna keep it that way.
you know,
Fact, nigga.
yeah.
So let's talk about, you know, flex fuel a little bit, because people who heard that, they probably like, they might not haven't heard it.
Yeah.
They might haven't. You know, we getting love from all over. Let me get back on talking my shit now for just a little bit, because I don't want to make this shit about me, because this is bigger than me.
Yeah.
This is about pushing the culture forward. That's what we doing. But so what I gotta say though, niggas just dropped the record.
Okay.
I never wanted to even promote my own shit on here. Ever. Ever.
You doing it though?
But what I'm doing now is
you doing?
niggas is getting streams from all over, my nigga. Niggas is getting streams. Some of the top 5 places. Let's go ahead and shout them out, because we don't know who might be watching this, nigga.
Talk about it.
United Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
United States. You know, well, I'll shout out DC. That's where most of the streams coming from.
Okay.
Canada. Australia.
Canada?
France. The top cities in America.
Nigga.
Los Angeles. Dallas. Paris. Houston and Sydney, Australia.
Okay.
So, and that's no cut.
Okay.
Men lie, women lie. You know what? Don't.
Numbers?
All right, so rest my case. Look, so we're going to get to the flex fuel, because they might not know. We don't know where they at.
Yeah.
So, you know, that was the beginning. First time I heard that, John, I remember it was like we had a miniature kickback or something.
Yeah.
Like, it was a miniature, John. And I think you had Corbezi
Yeah.
there.
Shout out.
So that was my probably introduction to Corbezi, because I don't think we recorded together yet.
No, we hadn't.
And when I heard that, John, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even think that was you.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't. I thought that was like how you presented it. You presented it to me like a way that it wasn't you type shit. I guess because he wanted the real reaction. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But basically, go ahead and talk about the creation process for that, and then go into the video for that. And, you know, because that video is kind of monumental, because it's before anything, and it's like the very, very beginning as far as us doing our thing, as far as whatever we're doing, and we're going to the top billionaire shit. But go ahead, my brother.
Man, you know, everything got a story, but this one is just, I don't know, it's just kind of funny. Because, you know, you stay with your parents, you kind of up in age, you don't know what you want to do with your life. And that's kind of where I was at the time. And I was like, bro, you know, social media is taking off. I see a lot of my favorite rappers getting money, fucking bitches, doing the shit that I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like, bro, I'm gonna write a track that's gonna be hard, but it's gonna also have like some type of commercial appeal. Which this song, I don't feel like I succeeded when I made it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's how it started. So I'm smoking weed in the closet of my bedroom at my mama's house. You know what I'm saying? Right in this, I bought the beat from Twan Beatmaker. You know what I'm saying? And put this shit together. And I don't even know how I came across DG Studio. Shout out to that nigga again, though, because he helped me form, you know, this process. But I don't know how I came across him, but I got there, dropped that jank, you know, hit Reek with the jump, like, bro, what you think about this, you know? He gave me his reaction, and we rolled with it. When I tell you, bro, how many times you think we mixed that song? Like 500 times?
Some shit.
It was like, I wanted this jump to sound right, first song type shit, you know what I'm saying? And from there, I was like, you know, I need this video. And I linked with Mr. Good Evening. You know, he get love on the Scamcast. He's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Mr. Good Evening. I have no, you know, your report card you passed, my brother.
Yeah, he's a good guy. You know, but, you know, he was actually working with us too. I met Rick at work, you know what I'm saying? He worked with us. And you know, I didn't even think he was like, cause I think he's older than us, right? Yeah, he's a little older than us, but I didn't even think he was like on that type of level. But he just approached niggas one day like he shoot videos, and I was like, you know, I thought he was saying like maybe like weddings, you know, stuff like that, cause he gave me that type of vibe. He was like, nah, I shoot music videos. I was like, okay, cool, you know, let me see what you got. He ain't really had much work, but I was kind of like just desperate at the time. I was like, bro, I wanna see if I can make this happen for myself. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we set a date. He didn't have really like no direction. He just heard it, John, and was like, oh, you know, I just tell you what I see, you know, and it was like, okay, well, I see the same thing, but where do we go from there? Because I never shot a music video before, and
that was the
like,
first video
ever, like, of my life. I never had even thought about even having a video.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And
Time out. I want you to remember where you were going.
oh yeah.
But what I do want to say is, nigga, you are a trendsetter because you used that nigga Good Evening first.
Oh yeah.
Before
first.
I seen him with, I'm not saying he did them first.
I want to give props because, you know, I don't want to disrespect anybody. I don't know Ed the Realist, but he a cool nigga.
He
Shout out to
definitely
him.
did use
But I
him
would say the
before us.
first nigga in Southside to use him for sure. You know
I
what
think
I'm
they're
saying?
like homeboys.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm
So
saying? So shout out to
Ed
both of
the
them.
Realist,
Shout out.
that's facts. Then you.
Yeah, on the Southside for sure.
Okay. And then after that, niggas started fucking with him, or am I boosting it? Like he expanded. Like I'm saying, at first,
help him get that.
because at first I did not, nigga. We used to work with him. Niggas ain't even know. You feel what I'm
I'm trying to
saying?
tell you, he gave me vibes that he would like. He was shooting like maybe like weddings and, you know, like doing, because he was like, he do like audio video work and stuff like that, you know. So I was like, maybe this is not the guy to shoot a music video
Right,
with, because it's like, nigga, he didn't look like he knew how to do that, you know, just from just meeting him. But you know, once I talked to him a little while, then I realized too that I kind of had knew who his brother was, because his brother raps too, right?
We don't talk about him.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Okay.
See, now shit getting fucked now. No, because it's just you know. But continue, my brother.
Yeah. Okay, but you know, that's what actually made me want to get him a shot, you know, because I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, he got it in him. So we picked a date. You know, I'm like, well, I know I want to be in Nordstrom's. You know, I don't want to pay no bitches to be in my video because I think that's lame.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I had bitches or whatever, but I ain't, you know, I'm like, well,
Damn, time out, Queen Hive. This nigga said having bitches. So you think paying bitches is lame or having bitches in the video is lame? Which one?
I feel like
bitches have.
I felt like paying bitches to be in my video would be lame
Back then.
back then.
Still?
To a certain extent, depending on what the vibe is. Like, if I have a song that's nothing that has to do with
This week I was watching Big Pimpin'.
uh-huh.
Is that what you think?
Well, with that song, it had a lot to do with bitches.
So then in that case, pay the bitches.
Pay the bitches.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, continue.
Or pay the queens. You know what I'm
Pay
saying?
the queens, because that's a queen. That's a legendary video.
Exactly.
fact,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? But, you know, on my end, and we're going to get into paying bitches for videos, you know, while we on the topic.
Because
you
this
know?
is the exposed episode.
Yeah.
This is the exposed. The name of this one is exposed. And continue, my brother. So you still on Flex Fuel. All right, so good evening. You got your credit. You did a great job on that video because I didn't see no vision with it. And the vision got created. It was some shitter people at the park.
Shit was fire.
How many people would you say was in the video?
Well, I can't even take the credit for that, guys, you know, and I'm going to just put that on record because like I said, I'm a real nigga, you know what I mean? I didn't have nothing to do with that. This dude named Dana, him and his friends, the Big Three, they threw like a kind of like a Southside reunion type of cookout.
Facts.
And that year it happened to be at Forest Hill Park, and I didn't even know it was gonna be that big. Like, niggas just hit me like, oh, you know, what you on for today? I was like, shit, bro, I'm still trying to get this video done. Niggas was like, well, shit, I'm gonna go to this cookout down Forest Hill. You trying to pull up? Bro, I pulled up all that Jane, bro. I knew everybody out there, so it was like, it was just natural.
Yeah.
Like, it was completely accident, but it was natural. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect
Like,
time.
to the point where that truck I'm in, that ain't my truck. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was out there, was like, bro, you want to use my truck for the video? And I was like, you know, to me, my young self, that's cool. You know, like, now I wouldn't do anything like that, you know, because I don't want to portray an image that, you know, I don't really represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say if I am in a car that's not mine, it's going to be something that I would want to be in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I just hopped in because it's like, that's cool. I would never have a truck like that. You know
So
what I'm saying?
how many years ago was that?
Bro, this is what, 2000?
Let's give him a time.
This is what I would say, what, 2013.
So this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is 7 fucking years ago.
Yeah, and I think when it went live, like the video and stuff was like 2014 early.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So but yeah, that video is legendary. You know, it didn't really do the numbers that I wanted it to do because I didn't really understand the business and marketing side of music at the time. I just wanted to put something out, and I thought because I knew it, like
I
half a
feel like
Southside,
back then, for real, niggas was just doing that shit for fun. Like,
yeah.
well, I mean, we thought we niggas could do it on a bigger level, but at that time, I feel like it was fun type shit.
It really was, because it was fun, but I was also, you know, trying to kind of like reinvest money, if you know what I'm saying. So I wanted to kind of like find another avenue where, because it seemed like it was like such a quick rise to fame. You know what I'm saying? The way it's portrayed on the internet at that time. And you know, niggas back then always looking for some get rich quick shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I had to sit down, tap in, like, okay, it's a little bit more than that. And I had been rapping for forever. Absolutely. You know, like since I was probably about like 9. But I just never was like, okay, I'm gonna take this seriously as a career. Or, you know, I talked to Rick a little bit about that earlier. Like, you know, I never really saw myself as a rapper, more so, you know, behind the scenes. But you know, with this song, I was like, well, shit. If niggas is doing it and getting on like shit, I know I can do it. I really do shit like that to challenge myself. You know what I'm saying? To be like, I want to see how far I can go or what I can accomplish, or, you know, if I can do what people think I can't. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But yeah, it turned out to be a great video. I ended up releasing it as my first actual single in 2015. Through I used TuneCore. I tell you, I used TuneCore. That was the first platform that I had joined, and you know, again, not understanding the music. Like, I thought I put that shit out and I was about to be rich forever, nigga. Like, I knew it was on. I called everybody like, nigga, you better stream this shit, you know. But, you know, nobody really understood streaming at the time. Nobody really was even signed up for Apple Music. It was no Spotify. You know what I'm saying? It was a different time.
So when did Spotify come out?
I want to say that shit came out like the end of 2015, early 2016.
Got a fact check?
Yeah, let's go. Because when I put that shit out, it didn't have it listed as an option for me to distribute through. You know what I'm saying? It was just iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Google Play, Napster. You know what I'm saying?
Napster. Oh,
yeah, it was hella shit.
6 in Sweden, so that shit probably came over here later on.
Or maybe they had been out, but they weren't just that prominent. Because now it's like they one of the top digital streaming platforms.
Right.
You know, they the big 3. You know what I mean? But
for sure.
Yeah. Them
shout
Apple
out to Spotify.
And TIDAL. Yeah.
We gonna say that right now, because Spotify
I love you guys.
got some new shit going on that's gonna make niggas a lot of bread. So shout out to Spotify.
Shout out.
We got talks with Spotify right now. You feel what I'm saying? A whole lot of big shit going on. So, but continue, my brother. Continue letting them know about the intro.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Flexville. You know, the whole concept of the song was based on a drink that I feel like I concocted, because I didn't create it. They were already made, but I just mixed them together. That Corbel right there, Brut Rosé flavor, Black Hennessy, and Remy White.
Whoa,
and you know, it tastes like gasoline. You know, that's why I was like, bro, it tastes like how gasoline smell.
In the video, in the video, you had the gas can,
and that was how that came about. You know, it wasn't like, oh, this is just a prop and it don't make sense. In my mind, it all made sense, but I couldn't put it to the people like that. You know what I'm saying? But I tried my best to do that. You know, and as far as like I said, with the whole direction thing going on with Mr. Good Evening, like I told you I had Nordstrom's in mind for the video. We go to Nordstrom's, we get a couple of scenes, then we get kicked out. They're like, you can't be in here with the camera. You know what I'm saying? Is you shopping? I was like, nah, I'm not shopping today. You know what I'm saying? So we had to go. I'm keeping it real. You know what I'm saying?
Funny though.
So from there, you know, when like a week later, video been supposed to have been done. We get the call about the cookout, the reunion, James. So I pull up over there. I'm like, look, bro, I think this is our chance. You pull up over here. This is the other half of the video.
Yeah.
Nigga pull up, bro. He was just like, just cooling. Like he wasn't there to work. I mean, that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying, at the time. And I had Trill there with me, you know, and like I told you, I knew everybody out there. So then Trill just was like, bruh, man, tell this nigga to shoot this. Tell him to shoot that. You know what I'm saying? Get this, get that. And that's kind of how it came together, because he was out there just holding the camera on me. But I'm like, bro, that's a lot of stuff going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And I know all of these people. Like, we could just have like a good time. You know what I'm saying? And then I fucking filled up my my gasoline tank. You know what I'm saying? And I had everybody drinking out of that shit, bro. Like, we was just passing that bitch around like it was some freaknik shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a good old time, bro. And
was that shit new from the store?
Yeah, brand new. Yeah, it never had gas in it before. Funny story, I had to go like 10 places to find that motherfucker because nobody had one.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I was dedicated to doing that day. You know, but the video came out great. You know, I told them throw the gas can over the chorus. You know what I'm saying? So people can kind of follow along. And I thought that was cool. But yeah, man.
That's crazy. That's a beautiful video right there, man.
It is.
Flex Fuel, the beginning, Corbell, Remy Martin, mixture. My man presented that to me, man, and I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for that.
Thanking God cause I'm free, thanking God cause of me, kick the nigga dope, put him on the floor, get the bands, then we flee. Cop a lot of chains and a lot of rings. Smile